What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? How y'all been? How I've been? I've been cooling. I've been chilling. I've been losing weight. It's Zayway. I'm back at it again, y'all, with another video. Today we're gonna be talking about my journey and everything that's been going on with me. I am currently OMAD fasting. OMAD. That stands for 1 meal a day. So I eat 1 meal, 1 hour per day. I'm on day 15. Today at 8 a.m. was my day 15. I just wanted to, express all of the ups and downs and the things that I've learned through this journey. I've tried a lot of fasting. If you've seen any of my content before, I usually try to have fun and experiment with different fasts. So far, I've tried dry fasting, I've tried water fasting, I've tried intermittent fasting, and now I'm trying OMAD. Most of these fasts I have done with minimum workout. Now I'm currently trying to get more and more into the gym as I'm trying to, balance my time. So be aware of that. These results are mostly from stationary things, and I do have a part-time job that gives me most of my calories burned per week. But I'm currently, just at home. I trade stocks, I chill, watch TV or whatever, and just stand away from food. So this video is going to be just kind of me just pouring out my thoughts and experiences. If it's kind of discombobulated, I apologize, but I hope you learned something. I hope you thumbs up this video. All right, let's get straight into it. The first thing I noticed while OMAD fasting is that the first 2 or 3 days you burn a lot of fat. Like, it's very intense when you switch from eating whenever your body wants to eat and then just eating once an hour per day. So your body notices that and it starts to like burn calories a lot when you're not eating, and it's very hard to distract yourself from the thought of food. But once you get past the first, I say 2 days, first 23 hours, so each day will be 23 hours each, and for the 1 hour, once you get past those 2 days, you start to settle into understanding like how your energy spike will get and when you can get stuff done. Because at first it's really hard to cope with the loss of energy level after you fast for 23 hours. You notice that you didn't have a lot of energy to feed off of just daily calorie intake. So now your body is feeding off its own energy and trying to supply that and trying to understand why it has to do that. So it's just a little bit for your body to just get to start cranking up. I did notice these last couple of days I've had a lot of difficulty keeping food down, as in like my throat, like I'll like notice that either I didn't drink enough water that day, or like as soon as I just break my fast, like the food just didn't want to go down my throat. Now I do have a couple health complications like acid reflux, so that might be something that could also come into play. And I had to learn that I don't break my fast with sweets, because that was one thing I was craving when I was fasting, is I wanted a cookie. I wanted a cookie so bad, so I bought like crumble cookies, and I uploaded that video right after I upload this. I bought like some crumble cookies after doing an extended OMAD fast, and meaning that like instead of 1 day I did 2 days. So like sometimes I'll mix that, like I'll do a 23 hour, then I'll do a 45 hour, or like I'll just mix it between 1 and 2 days, 1 and 2 days, just when I have enough time to just catch back up, because sometimes I'm also inconsistent with preparing my meals and where I get them from. So I've kind of learned the best way to do it is to break it with fibrous and proteins. So what I mean by fibrous is like vegetables and fruit. So fiber, some type of fiber and some type of protein. So before you go straight to carbs, it's best to always go for fiber and protein to get your digestive system awake, fiber or protein. That's what I experienced, because once you just go with, you know, bottomless carbs, which I thought would actually like spike the insulin and get me energetic, it is cool for the first 5 minutes, but once you actually start to completely feel full and you constantly eat that, like I only had maybe like 4 bites of a cookie, and then like the next bite it literally felt like solid food inside of my body that wanted to regurgitate. So like honestly, it might be different for everyone, but at that moment that's just something that I experienced. It was very difficult to get over that pain in my throat. The solid just feel like it was just ready to come up. So I actually had to let go of that. I did not finish those cookies. I did let the, you know, the bodily function happen. I did, you know, let those foods come back up, and it made me feel terrible. I waited about, I think, 15 minutes to 30 minutes before I drank some water. And like I mean, like I don't think I had water. I think I had like a Vernus, actually 0 calorie Vernus. So I had drunk a couple of that, like waited 15 minutes, then I drank water, and after that my stomach settled and I decided to eat protein, and I felt a little better. But after the rest of the day I was still very low energy. I think after my body just noticed that I didn't have the efficient amount of vitamins that I needed, it was just like, okay, you can't do anything else. So that was a very horrible day that I experienced. Right now I'm feeling fine. um I did just break my fast. I've had 2 eggs, 3 sausage links. I've had probably, I would say, a chicken breast, a grilled chicken breast, and wheat bread on the side with pita bread. So like I did have some carbs in there. I did have some fats, and I did have a lot of protein. I did have vegetables. I had lettuce and tomatoes, but you know, like those are very empty vegetables, nothing too out of the ordinary. I'm only drinking water. So that one time you see I drank a Vernors was only because I was sick. I only drink water. And yeah, so my plan here on forward to protect my health is to stick with proteins. I'm going to be drinking protein shakes more. I've already bought, you know, the rolled oats, all of the things that I need. I just, you know, am not really keen to using them. So starting at day 15, since I've already broke my fast, I'm not going to be able to incorporate the protein shakes and stuff again, because I'm going to be fasting another 23 hours. So just water the rest of the day. But I will be incorporating creatine, beta alanine, protein shakes. I will be incorporating rolled oats in the drink. So this will be like the daily thing I drink with my meal, so that way I can keep on muscle as I burn fat, and we just focus on having at least, I think my calorie intake is going to be probably 15 to 1800 on the splurgy day, and 1500 calories on a more restrictive eating day. I do understand this is a more restrictive eating type of fasting, and it can be triggering for some who have suffered from eating disorders. I myself have been intermittent fasting and, you know, discovering different ways to eat for many years, since probably like 2014 when I worked at LA Fitness, and I was just eating grilled chicken and rice and stuff every day. So um I was fasting, and I was very small, and it was just a regular, you know, 16 to 8, I think, or something like that. It was something so simple, so easy. You know, after I left LA, I gained weight, and I got into, you know, I got into a different lifestyle. I stopped caring about the gym. I stopped caring about food, and you know, I'm just, you know, cycling backwards and doing it the right way. So I am getting in the gym. My plan right now is 2 days, but on my actual calendar it is 4. So I am trying my best to get back in the gym, get some consistency, at least put some work in, at least get on the treadmill, at least do a couple exercises. I know the more I get to it, the better it will be. So for February, I am committing myself fully to make sure that my diet is super clean. I can minimize my sugar intake to the very minimum, and it should be always at the end of my fast. And I'm going to maximize my exercise with as many days as possible, as well as work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can definitely drop that below. I'm gonna leave my results right under here, or you know, somewhere in this video I will leave my results. I've lost over 50 pounds, and I'm happy to say that We are in day 15 and I'm going to keep it going. Day 30, I can't wait to show you my results. I look good.